So it's Halloween, and my boyfriend and I decided that I should be Ursula and really go for it. So I bought this white hair gel pomade stuff, and I don't know, it wasn't exactly what I expected. I kept like wetting my hair a little bit, and I don't know. The reviews on this particular brand said that it only added a little texture to their hair. It didn't actually get crispy, crunchy. But yeah, mine did. It certainly did. Little spikes on the side where my shaved hair was, and I probably should have worn gloves because it got so under my fingernails. Starting the makeup, I'm using micellar water to clean my eyebrows off. That is a very important step when you're trying to glue down your eyebrow hairs. If you don't clean it, all the eyebrow hairs kind of stick up with the oils from your face. And here I'm just using a simple Elmer's glue stick and 2 coats. And you really just try to smooth it down. I'm not trying to go up this time. I think it works better when I smooth it down to the sides. And setting powder. A ton of setting powder. This worked much better than that other mermaidy catfish look I just did. This was a much better way. And once you let it set and dry and everything like that, you brush away the excess. And here you can see from the side, like how smooth it is. There's not a hair out of place. So I'm definitely going to do this method. It takes a little longer, but this was the best method to lay down my eyebrows. And here is just a white eye primer. I'm trying to get the shape of Ursula's crazy high eyebrows. I'm going to draw them on my forehead, basically. And this actually worked out well to go with the primer over the eyebrow and that setting powder to create a very white base and knock out the color from my eyebrows a little bit better. So it was nicer. Using Mayron? I always mispronounce it. I should really look into this. I think I say it every video. Mayron face paint in black for the eyebrows, doing like a little thin eyebrow here, starting at my inner corner, because I was looking at pictures of Ursula and it really does. Her eyebrows start way down by her inner corner. And I'm really happy with the consistency of this face paint. It's water activated and it doesn't wipe away the primer underneath, which is always a good thing. And this e.l.f. palette it broke in the move. But these colors are pretty perfect. This dark gray was pretty much a match for the dark gray that Ursula has underneath her eyebrows, but before her lid. So I'm just packing this on and smoothing it out. Now this bright blue from my Juvia's Place palette, lovely. I love this color and it really blended super well. And just packing this on, removing the creases from the eye primer and just going over my entire lid in this very bright blue. And Ursula doesn't really have this, but I think I need a little bit more dimension. So I'm going in with the Glisten Cosmetics water activated liner in this dark blue, just to give my eye a little bit more shape. I'm doing sort of like a cat eye on both sides to deepen up around my eyelashes. And just using the Maybelline Great Lash here. I don't ever know how to put on fake lashes. I don't even own them. So I thought that was plenty. Also here, using the Mayron face paint to give myself that little beauty mark. And in hindsight, I should have put this on way later. And I'm also trying to use the e.l.f. palette and a big fluffy brush to use some contour on my face. But it wasn't working out the way I thought. It wasn't dispersing the color as much, and I'm kind of upset about it. And then I got up with the idea, like, let me moisturize my face and put a little foundation. I'm actually going to mix the foundation color I have with the white eye primer to like dull it down, make it a little bit more gray. And that's what I'm mixing and putting on my face right now, which is also a reason, like, why did I put that beauty mark on before I was going to put a base? I really did the steps wrong here. And I was also rubbing off some of the face paint, got into my foundation that I just mixed. Oh, and here too, just making a mess and then using the same brush to make it even worse. But then I just go in with a little water and a little extra product and clean up the face paint. It's great that the face paint is water activated, so it's easy to clean up. You don't need, extra special makeup removers or anything like that. And once it's dry, it's pretty solid. It's pretty good. And yeah, just getting in there with the foundation color, trying to lighten my skin tone up, make myself look a little bit more Ursula without going overboard, because I didn't want to paint my entire body or do everything inside my ears and whatever. So yeah, I think this was a nice compromise. Now just adding a little bit more moisturizer because my face, especially with this whiter foundation, I was so dry. So dry, and it's so splotchy up there by my hairline. So just trying to use the moisturizer to blend out the product a little more. But I think it came out pretty cool. Going in with a smaller brush, still fluffy, but way smaller, to pick up more of that purple color from the e.l.f. palette and use that as my contour shade and really make myself look more gray purple undertones, just like Ursula. And definitely under chin contour. Make my chin look very refined, detailed, chubbier. I don't know what I was going for with this, but I think it did its job. All right. And I also went in a little bit on my collarbone just so I looked a little, more dead down there too. And now for the lips. This is like the only lip liner I have in a red. And I know it's definitely not the right shade already, but I definitely needed a liner to get this great shape. I'm overlining the top, making myself a little clowny mouth. I want to look more evil, okay? And I also want the corners to be extended because she does have that big, wide smile. And just slightly overlining the bottom. And filling in a little bit just to kind of mix the colors together and fill in the gaps. I forget exactly the type of lipstick I'm using. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. But it's just a cream lipstick with a slight shimmer to it. I really like the shade, but it's so much cooler than the liner I used. So I'm also Gonna go in with this red liquid lip. I think it's a matte one, but over top of that cream, it didn't really dry down, which was good because my lips were so dry. Oh my God, living in Arizona, everything is dry. And just filling in and making sure the color kind of matches, going over that crazy warm toned liner. You know, this kind of gave me Red Queen, Alice in Wonderland vibes a little bit too.
What?
So it's not.
What do you mean? Oh, Red Queen?
Yeah, you know.
Well, her lips.
Off
her
with our
lips
heads.
No, but her lips are tinier, I think.
Oh yeah, she does have little heart
Tiny.
lips.
You did it perfect for Ursula, honestly.
I like it.
Like I was just looking at a picture of it, and like the arc there too, like right here, is so good. Like, look at the picture of Ursula.
I know, I've had it up on the screen over here, yeah. All right, well, I think I'm done.
Now what do you gotta do?
This is pretty cool. Now I'm gonna have a work meeting.
Should I put my costume on so they can see us both?
No, because I'm not gonna show them my body.
Oh, you're not gonna show them the costume?
No, I'll just take pictures with you later,
Okay.
and then I'll just
So
show them my...
Oh, so we'll take a photo shoot here then.
Yeah, we could do it like soon, like after my meeting. It's an hour-long meeting, and then we'll take the pictures, and I'll take some stills, and then I'll edit these videos and hopefully post them today because it's Halloween.
Babe, look at this. Oh, God.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
And Mark, I love you.
Oh, you're talking to a video.
I forgot to put on my earrings.
You gotta put your earrings on.
Yeah, what was I thinking?
What were you thinking?
My earrings look so cool. I don't know if I could get them in my ears though. They're so heavy. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, they are a little heavy, but they look cool.
So cool. From your Bigfoot arm.
And my necklace. Let's see if I can get it on over my head. Over my hair. I should put the necklace on first, huh? You can't really see it, but it looks cool. I'll take pictures. Yeah. All right.
You have the best pictures.
Oh, forward without tripping. And I have the crispy on my foot. Just gotta do that again.
It looks good, regardless.
It looks so cool.
It does look cool.
All right, but can you get out of the shot, please?
Oh, excuse me.
Looks good.
It does look great.
All right, you may pass.
Thanks for watching. Bye.